Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Music Messages Tarot. It's been a minute since I have been able to upload a video, but I've been saying on some of my other videos, dealing with some health concerns, and this past week I'm dealing with some issues around my filming space and like background noise when I'm trying to film, so I'm going to try to rectify those things soon and get some more videos up for you, but I was just kind of out and about today, and I went to a couple of my favorite metaphysical shops that aren't too far from my home, and I did kind of like a little mini crystal haul, and I also picked up an oracle deck. So this video is just going to be to show you what I picked up today, kind of like a little haul video, and I'm going to go through some of the properties of the different crystals that I picked up. The way I just kind of did it today, I wasn't really looking for anything in particular. I actually just kind of used my intuition. I intuitively went towards the crystals that I felt guided to pick up, and then I kind of reflected on what that might mean and what energies I might be either gravitating towards or might need help with in my own life. And that's usually how I like to pick crystals out. I like to just do it as a very intuitive practice, unless I'm looking for a very specific piece or a specific type of crystal. I like to allow my intuition to guide me, and that is exactly what I did today. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through each of the crystals that I picked up one by one. I picked up both green obsidian and the blue-green obsidian, which you can see on the right. I'm going to go through each one individually. The green obsidian I felt particularly drawn to today, and I'll be honest, besides its green color and association with what I figured to be probably the heart chakra, I didn't really know too much about this stone. I knew black obsidian was really great for protection, but I did need to look into, why was I feeling drawn to this stone, and not surprisingly, it pretty much aligned with some of the things that have been going on in my life and things that I may need protection from at this time, so I was happy that I picked it up. So green obsidian it basically just protects against all different types of negative energies that could get into our energetic field or can come up in different situations. It transmutes bad vibes to help you come out of tricky situations stronger than ever. So rather than forgetting about your pain, you learn from it and find a greater purpose from the actual pain or negativity that you had to go through. It's not just about healing, it's about maturing, breaking through dangerous cycles, and becoming more attuned to your own needs. It's also really good for psychic attacks that people, or negative energy that people may be sending your way. And particularly like jealousy or envy based attacks. That was something that surprised me, but then when I thought about it, like the color green sometimes can be associated with the feeling of jealousy, so it made sense to me. But without going too much into detail, I do have some things going on in my own world right now, and this was pretty much exactly one of the crystals that just seemed to kind of align with what I might need at the moment. So I found that one really interesting. This one was labeled blue-green obsidian, but I believe it's actually aqua obsidian, so that's what I'm going to be using as a reference point here. With the blue color, it's obviously associated with the throat chakra, so communication, speaking your truth. It's also associated with clearing any mental confusion that you might have. If you tend to be a little on the more soft-spoken side, or you have a hard time confidently expressing an opinion or a thought, this is a good crystal to work with. It works well with the throat chakra, obviously, for communication, like I said, symbolic thinking, speaking your truth, self-expression, and creativity. So something to keep in mind if those are areas that you might struggle with. Okay, and then another one that I came across, which I had never really seen before. I have a lot of crystals, but I'm always learning new things and coming across new ones. This one is called Dalmatian Jasper or Dalmatian Stone. And it kind of helps you to reconnect with your inner child. It helps you connect with your inner child, to see things from a fresh perspective, almost as though you're experiencing them for the first time. Kind of like a positive sense of mischief and childhood pleasure. So if you want to experience things from a fresher perspective, or without the heaviness that sometimes we can accumulate over time as we get older. This is a really good stone or a crystal to work with. As you can see, it's kind of like a milky white background with darker inclusion areas throughout. It also gives the sensation of feeling peaceful, exploration, and tranquility. It is great to use for tapping into your sense of caring for others. All right, it also promotes mental sharpness and it allows your talents to shine through. It can help in your relationships, specifically with like fidelity issues, to because it helps promote self-love and truthfulness between, with yourself and then like with your partner or your significant other as well. So I found this one really interesting. That one we picked up as well. Also picked up this really beautiful piece of opalite. I have some other specimens of opalite, one that I wear in a pendant form. But it represents new beginnings, clarity. So that's like 3 different crystals here that have to do with mental clarity. I have been going through quite a bit of brain fog, so it makes sense why I gravitated to some of the ones in this little collection. It enhances communication, it enhances emotional expression, and it also promotes a sense of inner peace and tranquility, which seems to be another theme that's coming up. So I do feel, again, I don't want to get into details here, but I do feel I've been under kind of a mini psychic attack. And I've just been working with with getting in touch with my sense of self, my higher self, doing things to cleanse my energy. But I am, I'm not allowing outside negativity to influence me right now. So like I don't really, I'm trying not to view those things with such fear and apprehension as I used to in the past. I do feel the negative energy coming from other people, from other sources right now. But, ultimately, I trust in my ability to transmute it and to just protect my own peace and my own space. But, nonetheless, I think that's one of the reasons why I've gravitated towards some of the crystals that I picked today. This is, yeah, opalite is also beautiful to look at. So it's just very soothing. I like to kind of focus on things that are aesthetically pleasing or beautiful to the eye sometimes as a way to kind of calm my own senses. So this one is really pretty as well. Okay, then over here we have a couple of different specimens. They're the same stone called serpentine. To me, they look like almost like little dragon's eggs. They're so cute. This stone is believed to help establish control over one's life. It provides a clearing of thought to better facilitate meditation. So again, that brain fog, some of that is on me. Some of that is I could be eating a little bit cleaner than I am right now, and my sleep patterns haven't been great over the past couple weeks. So that is, those are things that I can directly control, and that is something that, I personally need to work on. But like I said, I do feel a bit of a psychic attack kind of causing some of these symptoms. And it's no surprise to me that a lot of the stones I've kind of chosen here help with that. And I like, when I'm holding this, I just feel such a sense of being grounded, like my energy being grounded and stable and strong. So it doesn't say that here in the little guide that I'm reading from, but that's just kind of the sense I'm getting as I'm interacting with these crystals. So again, this is serpentine if you're interested in picking that up. And then we have this really, really beautiful, I was very excited when I found this beautiful, beautiful specimen of rose quartz. Most people are familiar with rose quartz. This one is more common, I would say. It's associated with the heart chakra, and it is a great crystal for working with if you need to enhance your feelings of self-love, self-confidence. It can also facilitate like romantic connections or just interpersonal relationships in general. So your love for yourself and your love for other people. And I love the color of rose quartz as well. It's just so beautiful to look at. And this is a particularly beautiful specimen. So I was really happy. I didn't know if this metaphysical shop was still in existence. The last time I had been there was before lockdown. And I know, unfortunately, a lot of like smaller businesses in the area didn't make it through the lockdown. So I didn't know if this one was going to be there. And then I discovered a second one today. I had been to the second one before, But the first one, I was really, really happy that it was still in existence, and I found this one there. So I was really happy, wanted to share it with you guys. I also just wanted to share this Oracle deck that I actually found at the second store from today. It's called Spirit of the Animal Oracle, Spirit of the Animals, rather. And it kind of, to me, has the same feeling as the Herbal Astrology deck that I really like working with. I like reading general tarot, regular tarot decks too, but I feel a special connection with my Oracle decks that kind of tap into more of a natural essence. Even the ones that are metaphysical, like the Fairies Oracle, some of them have a different energy to me than a traditional tarot deck, and this is one of them. It actually comes with this really cute guide for how to do your own totem animal spread. And it's a 9-card spread, and it tells you different totem animals that have influenced you throughout your life, which ones are really closely related to your energy and how you are on a soul level. Some of mine, I'm definitely going to be tapping into this and using this in some of our upcoming readings, but some of my totem animals that came out today, snow leopard was in there, which is no surprise because I always resonate high, like with any kind of feline energy around me, particularly snow leopards actually. Orca was in there, which is no surprise to me. I love whales, I love marine life, I love to sing, and I love like any kind of sound healing, which was also really associated with that. And then I also received as two of my main totem animals the penguin and the peacock, which wasn't really surprising to me when I read the meanings. And we'll be delving deeper into that in some upcoming videos that I'm making for you. But I just wanted to share this with you. It's really beautifully illustrated as well, which is always, like I said before, I like oracle decks and tarot decks that have like a nice aesthetic to them too. That's just my personal preference. And the artwork on this is really like stunning and beautiful. So that was my day today. I was really excited to pick these items up. I hope the little explanations that I gave around some of these crystals was helpful to anybody who was looking for that information, or maybe you learned something new about a specific type of crystal that you might want to work with. Again, this is the one that I'm really going to be focusing on at first for quite a while because I'm just feeling very drawn to this one, and for the reasons I explained before, I just feel like this might be what I need to kind of tap into right now in terms of protection and just shielding myself from any external energies that may be coming my way. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. I would like to see our channel growing over the next couple of months so that I'm able to bring you more videos and more content. So if you can do those things, it would really help us out. Other than that, I'm wishing you a beautiful weekend, and I am wishing you lots of peace and harmony. Have a great day. Bye-bye.